Welcome back to episode number 23 of the iDoctor UK podcast. Number 23 is my favourite number. It's my son's birthday. But I did want to start on a more somber note today. I just sometimes, I don't know if anybody else suffers with this, but you just can't be arsed sometimes. And you get out of bed in the morning and you think, I don't want to make any TikTok videos today. I don't want to make any YouTube videos. And at one point, maybe literally 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had 3 or 4 weeks worth of videos ready to go, and now I feel under pressure because we've used up that 3 or 4 weeks because I've not been creating sort of long form content. I've been slack with the short form content, and it's overwhelming, especially after we've Alex has had a week off, and I went away for the weekend, and I know that we've got a couple of weekends coming up, which I'm going to talk to you about in a little bit, which I'm going to reveal more. But yeah, just motivation is hard this week. It's been a tough week. We're very busy in the shop as well, and it never stops. So this is the third time that I've started this podcast. I got to 30 seconds on both attempts, and somebody walks in the door, and then I have to deal with something. So I did sell a phone 2 minutes ago, though, so that was good news. But yeah, it just seems constant and rather overwhelming. I keep saying that we're going to do that outbuilding and get that sorted, so we've got a bit of a private studio so that we don't get interrupted. But I just don't get around to that because I've got no motivation. It's just a vicious circle. But there is a few of you who watch regularly, who comment regular. Geordie John, I always appreciate you, even when you in the Instagram messages and all that. And then you got Cooper, who sends us a fly swatter when there are a load of flies in the shop and stuff like that. So you guys are the ones who the other reason why I do it over and over. And sometimes I don't even have anything to talk about. I've not planned this, but yesterday things changed a little bit. Sorry, Geordie John. I'm sorry, Mr. Cooper. I'm sorry to everybody else who watches this regular and you're always polite. But we found some hidden comments on YouTube. And these are the comments what sort of get reported as spam, or they're just too offensive to display on YouTube. So these ones are the ones that are motivating me to do this podcast this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're watching it. Do you see that? We'd not even rehearsed that. Which way are we going? Left. Let's go. This is on a video of just cleaning out a charging port. For the confused Yanks, a fiver is £5, not £500. The £500 was sarcasm, a comedic speciality of us Brits. I don't know why that's been flagged as spam or offensive, but I don't think it's particularly offensive. And £500 was indeed sarcasm. I got a lot of hate on that I'm just some scam artist. I'm not, and I don't do that, I promise. This is faker than my 9-inch penis. I'm not sure what video that's on, but yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh wow, dude in love with an OnlyFans blonde. Imagine the smell of her vagina fucking all these immigrants for money. What does that even mean? There's some fucked people in there. Right, bargain. At least a monkey to touch that guy's jizz dust. I always get a bit confused. I know that a score's 20 quid. I don't know what is monkey 500 quid? Is it 50 quid? Yeah, I think
Pony's 25.
pony's 25. Yeah, I don't know about the Cockney rhyming slang for money, but I know that a score's 20 quid. I don't know the rest of them. But a monkey, don't know how much it is, but it's probably not jizz dust either, although it might be, you never know. There's a video, right, and this young lass comes in the shop and she got something stuck in her iPad charging port, and this kind of thing happens all the time. Now, she was friendly, she was a nice girl, she was good looking, but some people have just blown it way out of proportion. People in Sheffield are friendly. She weren't coming in flirting with me.
Some might say it's fan fiction.
Yes. Alex says some might say it's fan fiction. I don't know if it picks it up on that mic, so if there's an echo or a parrot, then it is. But if you didn't hear it, that's what he said. Yeah, listen to this. If it was me, I'd say the cost of it is your number. Eventually, I will F her and call her even. Because judging by that iPad, she has kids, and I don't want to deal with that for a small iPad fix. What world is this person in? He's here, run MVP. Obviously, you can't see his face. He's a shadow. But what is it like? What goes through these people's mind to come up with this? You need to get a girlfriend, mate. And then somebody on the same video says she defs want to smash, bruv. She just wanted to get a charging port serviced. I don't know what's wrong with you all. I mean, this is offensive. Why are women so effing dumb? There's not an analytical cell in their brains. I'm guessing that's probably on the same video. £500, bro. I'll never be going to your shop. Effing rip-off C-word. Cheers, Ian Robinson, 525. Oh, he's got a picture. He's got a picture of himself. He looks like he's the kind of person... He looks like he's really welcome here. I think that might just be about all of my favourite ones from the hidden comments, but there were some corkers and there were some what were really offensive and I just probably can't repeat on here, but that were the greatest hits of them. And I don't know, maybe I will be looking at them again next week and see if we got any more. So yeah, thanks for them, guys. I've just noticed as well, right, we had this, a woman came in with I'm guessing it were a daughter, a little girl, and like, you know when there's just something not right going on, and she was sat scoffing strawberries down here, and I've just noticed on the floor that there's loads of strawberry stains there, and it looks like blood, but some bit where varnish has worn off as well, so it's going to be a pain in the arse to get out.
Nathan will do it.
I'll have to get Nathan on his hands and knees getting that cleaned up. Come on, Nathan. Right, so yeah, that were my favourite bit of this week. Other things to talk about, we got AI integration with iPhones. Still don't know anything about it. I'm more excited to see what happens in iOS 18 with these more repairable features. I'm really excited to see what happens when you swap a battery on between iPhone 16s. I'm very excited about that, and if it's going to make a big difference for us repair people. Still super hyped. If anybody knows any more rumours, please let me know on a postcard. SE4, I've just seen a lot of rumours about the iPhone SE4, and they reckon that this is going to be a really good phone. It looks more like the iPhone 12 or maybe the iPhone 5 SE. Like that square edge is what you get on them. So that's also exciting. I didn't read too much about it, but the Apple integration or AI integration, whatever it's called, that is going to be really good. I don't know what... I've got the iPhone 15 Pro, right? So obviously it's got the action button in it. I don't know what you guys use. Quick question time. What do you use the action button for if you've got the 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max? I'm curious. I have it so that it comes up to ChatGPT because I often have conversations with ChatGPT. And it's pretty useful to use it instead of Google, isn't it? I don't know about you guys, but I use it regularly. It helps me write emails what I don't really want to write and that kind of thing. And I can just speak to it like I'm speaking to you now. And it kind of understands me. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. But generally, if I ask it what an Apple A1234 iPad is, it'll tell me quickly which one it is. Faster than me trying to find the keyboard and the mouse for the computer, get onto Google. It's just much quicker to press the action button, quickly ask it, and it's like having a little virtual assistant in your pocket. There was that little square AI thing. I've not seen that much anymore. Was it called a rabbit? The one with a little camera on it where you could point things to the wall and say, what's this? And it'd tell you. This is how I'm imagining the AI integration for iPhone is. I'm thinking Siri might actually work. That's where I'm at. Like, is Siri going to be a useful feature on the iPhone? Because I feel like this is what they've been trying to do for a long time, but it's never ever been right. Siri's been such an awful feature of iPhone for such a long time that ChatGPT got invented. Like, literally, ChatGPT got invented because Siri's so shit. Probably not, and it was just the way that the human race was developing. But that's my conspiracy theory on it. But imagine that you can talk to your phone, tell Siri to write a message, and instead of putting the and all that in there, it actually writes the message that you want it to write, and it understands the human language rather than just taking everything literally. It'll be amazing. And write emails and just do everything that you want it to do. It'd be brilliant. Next, sorry, thinking about Siri. Thinking about Siri and then I got lost in my own head. I think the final thing that I wanted to talk about... What time are we on, Alex? How long have we been at it? 10 minutes talking. Nice. The final thing that I wanted to talk about is that I've been teasing about this trip going abroad for a little while, and it's finally sort of locked in. So, I don't know, maybe you guess. Maybe you don't care. I don't. I do care. I do care about this trip, but I don't care what you guys think about this trip. Me and Alex are going to Serbia, like a couple of weeks' time, I think it is. We're like 2 weeks away. We're going to Serbia, and we've got like a couple of travel days, a couple of days there, and like a bit of a touristy sort of day. And we're going to Serbia to go and have a look at a machine called the Riva machine. It's more AI stuff. It's a robot will test and grade mobile phones. So you plug. I don't know if you've ever seen it in Asda, and you can go to Asda, and I don't know if it's WeBuyAnyPhone.com or whatever. They have a little machine, and you put your phone in there, and it tests it, and it tells you what works on it and what doesn't. It grades it, and then it'll give you a price straight away. This machine is sort of designed for that, for the used phone market. Put the phone in it, it tests it. It does it really, really quickly. It does it really, really accurately. And it does it without any real human input. So the guys at NSYS, they have very, very kindly invited us over to their main HQ in Belgrade, Serbia, where we're going to do an eye doctor special. Those eye doctor specials what I've been telling you about, what I've just made up in my head. We're going to go and do, I think, the first one. Have we done one this month? Yeah, TechMax. Was that July or June? We don't technically have one for this month, and I think we've probably left it a little bit late for one. But August's Eye Doctor special will be Serbia. We're going travelling. And yeah, like I said before, it just started off as a joke that we can go and do some travelling based on our phone repair stuff. And now it's really happening. We got flight tickets, we've got a hotel, we've got everything. We've got a plan. We've almost got a script, and it's genuinely going to happen. We're really excited about it, and I hope you're excited for us too. But yeah, we're going to go out there, film this machine, show you guys what it's all about, and hopefully you'll be influenced by my influencing, and you'll buy this machine. That's the plan. That's what these companies do these things for. I'm not going to beat around the bush. That's what it's all about. Bringing awareness of the machines, and I get their ads on Facebook, and I have done for a long time, and I've always been curious about this machine. There's a guy in the Facebook group who's got the machine, and I have seen a lot of awareness around that. He's been posting some information about it, and it just looks fucking brilliant. It's really, really cool. So that's enough on that subject this week. In the next couple of weeks, maybe even episode 24, and we're 23 this week, 24 next week. I reckon that episode 25, which would be quite a fairly good number to be on. Episode 25 of the iDoctor UK podcast may be filmed in NSYS HQ. We might even do it there. It just depends on the timing. Yeah, we might even have a special guest. So keep an eye out for that in the future. That just about wraps up this week's episode. I don't know if I've provided you any information, value or anything, but I hope that I have. If I haven't, I hope you have a great week. See you later.